Oh, hold on 1 second. Three, two, one, go.
Welcome to the Perspective. I'm C Towns alongside Mr. Ed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Live.
It's a big weekend. We had to go live for this one.
Yes. Yeah. The fabulous Eagles.
Versus them boys. And you know what?
What?
They have not been them boys at all.
Listen,
I went ghost on social media because I'm a man of my word. One of my friends commented and said, what if the Cowboys lose to the Jets? My response was, I will deactivate my social media.
Whoa!
And what happened?
They lost to the Jets.
Damn sure deactivated my social media. The way I feel about my Cowboys, I'll let you go in a minute, but I need this.
I got to get it off your chest.
These losses have opened up my eyes to certain things.
Okay.
Everyone, all right, but besides the Jets game, because the one player I will kind of break down, he hasn't been playing well, but he did show up against the Jets. But to me, every player that got their contract has not shown up. Jalen Smith
Got paid.
Can't stop the run for nothing. DeMarcus Lawrence
He got some cash.
got paid. But besides the first 2 games of the season, he hasn't done anything to earn that money. Ezekiel Elliott.
Got the
Now, I'll say this now. Ezekiel Elliott, you my man still. He rushed for 100 yards in the Jets game.
Yeah.
But damn it, what happened to the other 2? And for the 2 players, all right, Amari Cooper, he wants a new contract, but damn it, he's still getting paid good. I'm putting out stats to kill my own team right now. Did you know the Cowboys lead the league in drops?
Whoa.
Think about that.
I would have assumed it was my team.
No.
They can't.
Dallas leads the league in drops.
That's bad.
That's hard.
It is hard. Listen,
It would kill
the
me.
Eagles dropped the ball so much that if Dallas is dropping it at a rate worse than them, that's bad.
What kills me the most is the fact that people are killing the wrong player or players on the Cowboys.
Sure.
Dak Prescott has done his job.
Yeah. But
Against the Packers, first drive, we're going down the field. What happens? Amari Cooper happens.
Yeah.
Now, am I going to sit here and say Dak Prescott's playing perfect? No. But he's playing good with what he has. 2 tackles on both sides. Gone.
As much as I would like to say it, but I'm not going to say Dak Prescott is what's going wrong with
Not at all. Highest QBR with what he has.
Your offensive line is not showing
Depleted. He's been the Jets and the Packers and Saints game, he was getting destroyed.
Yeah.
But what happened? He still had fight in him. Jason Witten. Y'all know how I felt about him coming back. I was not that typical Cowboy fan that was ecstatic about getting Jason Witten back. What did I say during the offseason? To me, that was a Band-Aid over a large wound because we have not had a tight end since Jason Witten left. Us settling for Jason Witten was basically like, you know what? We'll take him back so we don't have to worry about tight end until next year.
To be honest, we stole his replacement
Yeah.
from you guys.
But what about this year's draft? We signed Jason Witten, and we said, you know what? We don't need to draft a tight end now. That's ridiculous. Jason Witten. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say he's trash. He's doing what he's doing at an age that he's at. Sure. He's still producing, but you can still see the decline.
He can get you a first down, and he typically holds on to the ball.
But now he's not consistent because he's older.
Yeah, he's not the weapon
he used to be. He has drops.
Yeah,
the fumble on another drive, killing drive. Like, what are we doing here? So to me, I'm still rocking with my Cowboys. I mean, we them boys till I die. But they need to wake up. I don't want to hear what the Eagles coach saying what he said, and DeMarcus Lawrence talking about it. I don't want to hear a word from you. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Show me. Go get some sacks. Because that's crazy.
Well, see, Eagles fans don't have to go on too many rants. Sometimes we do, but we just sum it up as saying Eagles been playing like bum yaks. Straight bums. You're talking about two teams, national pundits. We all were drinking the Kool-Aid. These two teams
Were the top two
supposed to be the class
top
of the NFC.
two seeds in the NFC power rankings before the season started.
Sure, and neither one of them has lived up to it. Dallas seemed to start off, but they weren't playing anybody.
Exactly. And you know what's crazy? I got into a lot of heated arguments with some of my close friends because they were taking what I was saying the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
I kept saying, the way I feel and the way this Cowboy roster looked and looks still, it's Super Bowl or bust. I'm not saying I'm not sitting here being that typical Cowboy fan saying, "Oh, we need the Super Bowl." I'm saying we're going to win the Super Bowl every year. You've been around me. I never say that. But on paper, the Cowboys roster is lit.
Yeah, it is.
There's no excuse.
They were supposed to have a very good defense, and their offense was
not stopping anybody right now. Our offense. Now, granted, the line is hurt. That's why I'm not going to kill Zeke as much, and he's doing what he has to do. But Zeke has not been looking the same. Sure. That long run that he had against the Jets, when he's following his lineman, why did he cut in? Instead of making it to trying to get the 55-yard run, he settles for a 20-yard. What are you doing?
To be honest with you, a play like that is only highlighted in a season like this when you're talking about.
I agree with you. If we was winning, I wouldn't bring it up. Yeah, but damn it, we need all the help we can right now. The Cowboys aren't looking good. Yeah. They are looking consistently bad. Yeah. Our offense has so much potential, but just not getting it done. Gallup, my man, dropping passes. In the hands. Yeah. People making excuses. Oh, it was behind them. It was too low. If both your hands touch the ball, you supposed to catch it. I don't want to hear nothing. Man, go ahead, man. This is
like I said. I mean, we're talking similar. Our defense, the Eagles' defense, sucks. It's supposed to have been better. And even though we already knew that the cornerbacks were not the greatest, but our defensive line is getting no pressure. You know, the only time they got pressure on any quarterback was the fourth string, we dusted him off, brought him off the street quarterback the Jets had. You know what I mean? So, in our offense, one man makes that much difference? We're supposed to have a loaded offense now. Right? So now one man, the only deep threat we got on the squad is missing and we can't do anything. We definitely, every game, we got to play from behind, which is killing us.
How did you feel about not getting Jalen Ramsey?
And it was Jalen Ramsey, and who was the other corner that was
Marcus Peters.
And Marcus Peters. We don't want a corner. I mean, our starting corners, bad enough we on replacement players, but our starting corners aren't great. You know, they get beat on a regular basis. I don't know. I guess I can criticize. I mean, listen, the organization has done a good job with free agency and draft picks, but to me, as a fan, I would have liked to see one of those two corners on the Eagles squad, especially with the bumyaks we got playing back there now. And I go way back to Izell Jenkins, and it looks like we got about 3-4 Izell Jenkins back there now.
Man,
the original Eagles.
So it's in Dallas. What do you think is going to happen?
Listen, put it like this here. This would have been an outrageous statement, right, or a suspect statement. But at the end of the day, I like the Eagles to win. And the only reason, and the way these teams are playing, the only reason I like the Eagles to win is they have more confidence in their coaching staff, right? They have more veteran players who have played in big games, won a championship. It's intangible stuff because we can't say, well, this player is this and we have this. None of that's work. We can't say that Dallas is home. None of this stuff works.
None of it works for either team. So
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I want to give a nice shout out to the people in the chat right now. Matt Smith, I will see you tomorrow. Go Cowboys, even though this is depressing. And shout out to Cordell. I see you. All right.
And I would love to be able to beat up on Dallas for losing to
the Jets. But I can't defend it.
Listen, I can't. As an Eagles fan, I gotta keep my mouth shut. I can't. You can point out a bunch of bad losses to teams we shouldn't have lost to.
The Jets.
That was
Look,
a bad
man,
loss. Bad loss.
I'm going to sit here and just,
especially for it to be the third one in a row.
I can't turn my back on them. It's still my team.
Yeah.
That's my Cowboys, man.
Yeah,
I will ride that. I'm sinking with the ship, damn it. It's happening. I'm picking the Cowboys to get it together against the Eagles.
At home.
At home. I got us winning 27-24.
I got us winning 27-24 on the road in Jerry World, and the red-headed clapper looking for a job afterwards.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know what happened. Like I said, the season started off with so much promise, and how quickly, right, it's going downhill. I mean, we're not even halfway through, and both teams are worried about if they can make the playoffs, let alone being front runners.
This is bad division. That's what it is.
It was supposed to be a good division, right? Washington was going to have a quarterback to come back from injury.
Well, no, I never thought the Giants and Redskins would be good.
Well,
To me, it came down to Eagles, Cowboys, but it's the fact that we're losing games. Injuries are hurting us, yes, but...
Well, the Giants, I didn't think they would do anything, but I actually thought, because remember, before their quarterback got hurt, Washington was leading our division last year. I thought they would... The division sucks. I thought the Eagles and...
The division sucked. But see, I'm not going to sit here and put blame on them two teams, because if the Cowboys and Eagles were doing their job, they wouldn't say our division sucks. But our division sucks because we all suck right now. But it's cool. Stay tuned. We're about to go live again for another prediction. Thank you.